Hello everybody, here we are with a little bit of an unboxing of, my Xbox One. It's the Day 1 edition. I originally was not going to go ahead and get one, but when we drove by, I was getting close to the time where they're going to be handing out the flyers where you actually will basically get yours and you get to go in and get it. And there actually wasn't that many people in line. I was actually the 8th person, but within the next hour after me, about another 20 or 30 people. So it was just a matter that I hit the perfect time to show up. So I went ahead and picked one up anyway. So this is the black box, which is the Day 1 version. We'll go ahead and open that up, but we'll open up last some of the other things I picked up. Well, I am going to need another controller because, well, me and my son can't share the same one at the same time. And of course, we're going to need some way to charge that. We went ahead and picked up a few games. We picked up DeadRising 3 because, well, my son likes to kill zombies. Now, this is the Day 1 version. Battlefield 4 because the people I was standing in line with talked me into it. So we'll be playing with them. And I wanted to play Ryse, so I went ahead and picked that up. So, well, I guess there was a couple other things. We got the 24-month Xbox Live subscription. And this new thing with Best Buy, they have this new Gamers Club, which I thought was pretty cool. It's 24 months for $200, but you save 20% on all your new games. And not just Xbox One games, but any games. And I noticed it says and more, so I'm not exactly sure what the and more part is. But depending how many games you buy in a year, it could be worth it. I was sitting down figuring out 20% off of each game that we buy, since we buy so many games. Definitely worth it for us. So we went ahead and picked it up as well. I wasn't actually going to go ahead and open up the boxes live, but let's go ahead. I should say the games. But let's go ahead and we'll do that anyway. All right, the first game we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at will be DeadRising 3, the Day 1. So we'll go ahead, slice that open. Now my son made a point of telling me to get a zombie game. So I'm not sure exactly how much cussing and whatnot's going on in the game, but honestly, games that have a lot of swearing in it, if he wants to play it, I just turn the sound off. In which case, it just comes down to really how violent of a game it is. But let's go ahead, we'll see what's in it. The disc, I'm not sure what the regular version disc looks like. I assume it probably looks the same. If not, well, this is what the Day 1 version looks like. You do get some literature. I'm not sure what's all included in the Day 1. 3-day trial for Xbox Live Gold. That's kind of cool. We got some QR code on the back of this. It says Day 1. Here we go. At the back for the Day 1 redemption thing. It says use a code. Tells you how to go through. 25-digit code. It doesn't tell you exactly what you get out of it. But you can go ahead and just look that up online to see exactly what you're going to get. But that's kind of cool. You get a 3-day trial. No instruction book at all, unless there's something under. No, nothing. So your 2 little pamphlets, that's it. Okay, let's look at another game. Next up, we're going to take a look at Ryse. Now, this is a game I wanted. I've seen a few demos of it. I thought it looked really cool. So I went ahead and picked it up for me. Let's go ahead. Crack that seal. Get rid of stickers. The CD. Kind of cool. And again, well, there actually is some writing on the back. Just your typical warning stuff. And again, you get another 3-day trial for Xbox Live Gold. And it just tells you how to activate it on the back, and it has a code. That's cool. We already got 6 days. So I wonder if you actually get 3 days free with every game. Let's go ahead and we'll take a look at another one. All right, so here we are with Battlefield 4. Again, I wasn't going to get this one originally, but the guys I met in line talked me into it. I'm not much of a first-person shooter type guy, but what can I say? They talked me into it. It sounds like we're going to have a lot of fun playing it. Go ahead, get rid of the stickies. And we'll look inside of here. So, there's your CD. There's no writing on the back of these ones. And again, no real literature. Titanfall. So prepare for Titanfall, pre-order now. I'm not sure, oh, spring of 2014. I know it got moved back, so I guess that's when. Nothing on the back. Dice. So it looks like special offers here on the back for Battlefield 4 Premium. Own more, be more. On the back, okay, so 2-week early edition. And manual. This one actually comes with a bit of a manual. And by a bit, I mean a very small bit. All right, so that's all we have in the games themselves. Let's go ahead and look at some other stuff now. All right, here we are. We're going to take a look at one of the controllers. Now, the console comes with one, but I did need another one for my son. So let's go ahead and we'll open that up. Any stickies? Yes. And that looks like it's the only one. Oh, we'll fold it right out. That's kind of cool the way it folds out. Pulls out. Battery pack. Let's get everything out first. You do have a cable. And a little bit of literature. Not a whole lot. And 2-day trial for Xbox Live Gold. Wow, what are we up to? We got what, 3 days I think in each game. So that's 11 days free trial plus the 2-year. So let's go ahead, we'll fill the literature back in. And let's actually take a look at the joystick and other parts. So battery pack. I don't think it comes with rechargeable batteries. How do you open this plastic? There we go. So I guess it is rechargeable. I thought it was actually going to come with 2 AA battery slots in it, but it actually looks like it doesn't. So if we flip it over, we should just be able to open it. And positive, negative. I think you just put it in anyway. Maybe, maybe not. Let's try this way. Okay, it fit in that way. Let's go ahead, we'll put the lid back on. See if we get some lights going. Oh, this here lit up, so I guess it's in right. As far as the feel goes, it feels a little bit different than the Xbox 360 controller. I think these here are a little smaller. They're concaved. I like that. We do have a few extra buttons here. I am going to have to go ahead and look these up. I think that's your share button, isn't it? It's a little bit of a different layout, not a whole lot. It does actually feel pretty good in the hand. It feels like there's more of an angle here now. And I like that. It does seem to at least fit my hands better. I'm not sure how this is going to work for my son. The triggers feel different. I think the bumpers might be a little not squishy or not. I don't like the click. It's not enough of a click for me. But we'll see. I'll have to get used to it. But of course, you do have your little looks like a sync button. I don't think that's actually a regular USB port. It might be a proprietary port. Maybe not. Actually, it looks like it might be a USB mini. But either way, it does actually come with a cable to charge. So that's actually kind of cool. I do like the feel of it. There's a lot of ports here. I mean, I am going to have to take a look to explore to see what all these things do. As I said, I wasn't really planning on getting the Xbox One at first, but the line was so short, I figured I might as well. All right, we've gone ahead and taken a look at that. Let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the charger next. All right, here we are with the, I guess it's pronounced Nykon, at least that's how I'm going to pronounce it. It's a 2 joystick charger. Looks like it comes with rechargeable batteries. And I like the way it lays down. It looks like it's going to be easier than the one we have for our PS3, for my son to be able to fit the joysticks in and get them charging, as it looks like it just charges from the bottom. So let's go ahead and let's open this up and see what it looks like. So stickies, we got one here, and that appears to be it. Okay, so this pops up. Nope, missed these ones. All right. So how does this slide out? So we got the unit, literature, 2 boxes, which I assume contain the battery. So let's go ahead, literature. Just shows how to quickly set it up. Yeah, put your battery in. There's going to be a new cover, it looks like, where it exposes the part where the battery sits into charge, and you just slide it in. So it looks easy enough. Let's go ahead and check it out. So let's open one of these up. You have your battery and your cover. I'm just going to set the other battery to the side for now. We'll open this too. Get all that plastic off of there. And let's swap the battery right off the bat. All right, so top, side. All right, here we go. So it looks like it goes in this way. And new lid. And I just want to see if that's right. Yeah, we are getting light. So when you go to put this on, oh wow, that just like, whoops, I do have some tape here, or sticky plastic. Stuff annoys me. Well, anyway, I'll get it later. It's actually really cool. It literally slides into place. What about this one? Yeah, I like that. It just slides into place and it's in there snug. So that's going to be real easy for my son. Our PlayStation 3 one, it's a lot harder for him because you got to line it up and you got to fidget with it, and he doesn't like it. I don't mind it. I usually end up having to do it for him. But yeah, I really like this. It literally falls into place. So that's actually pretty cool. All right, so we got all that done. I guess the only thing left we have to open is the actual Xbox itself. So let's go ahead and we'll check that out.